So what drew me to U of M was a combination of the research being done and the people doing that research.
I was initially a graduate student at the University of Michigan in the Department of Chemistry, and when the opportunity to come back to Michigan arose, I jumped at the chance.
One of the reasons I came to Michigan in the first place was because I really enjoyed how happy the graduate students here were. They worked really hard and they worked very efficiently, but they were also able to have a lot of fun.
You're going to have a lot of things that you're going to be asked to do, and learning when to say yes, when to say no, and how much you can actually take on is a really important skill that I think Michigan does a good job of teaching you how to manage.
I came to Michigan because the department actually cares about the students and they listen and value the input. And so that was like the biggest thing I saw different from other departments at other universities.
At Michigan, I really felt a sense of community, especially in the department. When I came here, I just felt so welcomed, and I really saw myself being the best scientist here.
The big draw to come to the University of Michigan is that it's really a powerhouse of research, and important for us, it's also a major academic medical center, one of the best in the country.
This is such an amazing community where the sciences are really strong, the arts are really strong. It's just a really rich place to grow and to learn.
It's always a good thing to have a solid background in biochemistry. Biochem is really the basic of a lot of different science.
U of M has a broad variety of different topics that are being researched, but it's done in a very communal way. Everyone knows each other and is willing to offer advice, offer criticism, and help each other better their science.
I've been at places in my career that have both very open environments and very closed environments, and I know I prefer one where you can get lots of labs doing different things that are interacting with each other, which makes it just a better environment for everybody.
This idea of having diverse disciplinary interests from people, but also a highly collaborative mindset, I think sets Michigan apart from other places.
As a young faculty member, I'm really reliant on the graduate students for the quality of work that my lab can do. And what I see here is a set of graduate students who come in, they're very creative, they're very well trained, and they're willing to work together with other people to get good science done.
If you want to do something and you didn't know how to do it, it's not too far-fetched to actually think that, your neighbor down the lab or in the next department over is actually doing something that you want to learn how to do.
We're quick to latch on to other people's problems and to try and solve them, use our own experience to solve them. And when I help my colleagues and they get a good answer, I get satisfaction out of that.
I really enjoy the problem-solving aspect of science and research and working towards something that you don't have an answer to.
It's great to have graduate students in the lab. Their job is to, of course, become educated, but also to discover new things. So they're always working on a research project that we don't know the answer to. Each one gets their own project. They work hard on it. They become a scholar in the area. By the end of their PhD, they should be one of the world's experts on that particular topic.
I started rotating through a lab in undergrad that was mainly involved with basic biochemical questions. And while doing that, I found myself almost intoxicated with the idea that I was the first to learn something in the entire world.
One of my colleagues, I think, put it really well. He said, this is a great job because we get to find out facts about nature that, when you discover them, they're only known to you and you get to tell the world about it.